Hey, it's Dan Nickerson. I just rolled out some updates to Speaker Theme, Socrates, and the Toolkit plugin. I'm going to show what those updates are. I'm going to use this Speaker Theme demo, but the changes are the same on both themes. And of course, the plugin works on both themes. So nothing major, but just some cool new features that you might appreciate. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the new big page, NextPage pagination. So someone mentioned to me, they said, hey, you don't have NextPage pagination, and I realized that they were correct. Not all themes have NextPage pagination, but I built it in and I did it based on what they wanted me to do it, and I thought it looked pretty good, so here it is. So if you go into any page or post, WordPress has a functionality called NextPage. You can see the code here, NextPage, NextPage, NextPage. And this is a way for you to break up very large content into multiple pages. And you'll see this a lot on those annoying things where it has 33 images that prove something, and everything's the next page. And what happens is it gets you more page views, it changes your ads, and of course they cleverly do it so that you accidentally click on ads. It's the whole scheme of things. But it is good if you have a lot of large content and you want to break it up, you want to keep people on your website, see more content, see more ads. So if you just put next page in text mode, this is, by the way, this is WordPress, this isn't Socrates, right? You can break up every one of these into an individual page. So I'm going to go here again, I'm going to click on this page, and you're going to see it says page 104. If I click next, it's page 204, page 304, page 404. You can do hundreds of pages if you want. It's the same page. By the way, I just named this blog, ignore that. And it just will show the page number, right? So that's how this works. It's a simple code. If you want to customize this code, I do have an extra div in here. You can do some customizations with it. But it's just a little next previous page navigation. So that's the first change that I made. The next thing I added was a big search box shortcode. So this code is just a simple shortcode. It's not on the toolkit menu. It's just something extra if you want to have a feature like this and add a big menu. What I did was I tossed this in a top banner widget, and I'll add the code to the members area. But this is actually the code here, Soc Big Search, and then I have a margin bottom and a margin top if you want to use it. But it will work anywhere you want to use the shortcode, and this is just a section code to make it full width and have a background image. But essentially it just makes a nice, cool little search box. You can put anywhere you want. It's extra large, and you can customize it. But if you want to drive people to search your site, this is a nice little call to action to do it. And I'm using widget visibility so it only shows in this particular page. The next thing I'm going to show you is I added a couple of shortcodes that I always thought would be valuable. And you can see here I have a privacy page, right? And you notice that when you ever add a new privacy page, you have to replace all your names and all your URLs. So what I did was I added two little variables in customize other. And I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see I got a typo here. It says your company name and your domain. So if I go in here, my company name is MRN Capital. Now watch this change. See how that just changed? Now it says MRN Capital. And my domain, for this one, I'll just say SocratesTheme.com. And it says regarding SocratesTheme.com, MRN Capital. So this will be in here. And so if you just want to use a template for privacy pages on all your sites, for example, you can just change this and it's going to instantly update every instance of company name. So you now have a company name shortcode and a company URL shortcode that you can use anywhere you want on the theme. Now another little trick, if you don't want to use company name and company URL but you have another use for the shortcode, you can always use this as a quick little shortcode for text of some sort if you want to just place it in there. So that's another feature that I added. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is fit vids. So someone had mentioned to me that our videos weren't playing all the time in Thrive themes. So Thrive themes had a conflict with the fit vids code that we use. And so I added an option to Autofit, Autofit video embeds with fit vids. So you notice how this code is full width? That's because we have responsive video. If you want it to be the actual size of the embed, you can uncheck or check that box, and it's going to change the video back to the size that you originally embedded it. So there's 560 width of vid, and then this is that. So this will basically disable FitVid. FitVid's a responsive video player that makes sure video is full width. This disables it. So I added that feature. And the next thing I'm going to show you that we added in these updates is I added, someone asked me about adding, or is it a ability to hide the admin toolbar to non-admins in the member area. So this is the admin toolbar. So if you want to hide the admin toolbar to users, you can just check this box and it's going to automatically hide the admin bar to all your non-admins. And that's pretty much it for this update. So the updates are now available, automatically updated in the automatic updater. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.